October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and a Portland woman is gaining national attention for inspiring breast cancer patients everywhere.
She created a website giving hope to those who undergo life-saving procedures. Joining us live is Laura Pike, the creator of empoweredmastectomy.com. Good morning.
Good morning, Travis. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Portland.
Thank you so much for joining us. This is such a cool initiative that you took on here. Why did you decide to start this website? And tell us a little bit about it.
So thanks so much for having me. This website is something that does not exist in the breast cancer world. It is revolutionary in that it is bringing a resource to men, women all over the world that are going into mastectomy surgery and are terrified of what they're going to look like. This website is a collective of hundreds of images from different people that have submitted their images and their stories. And you can follow along with their surgical journey and learn, empower yourself, and educate yourself about it. I was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and I was terrified going into my double mastectomy. The following year, my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she told me that she had the same problem, that she couldn't find mastectomy images on the internet. And it's just mind-blowing that this resource does not exist. So I'm happy to provide it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's incredible that you, you saw a need here from your own experience. Now, you call yourself a breast cancer thriver. So just tell us a little bit about what you wish someone had been able to explain to you or see before you underwent such a huge procedure.
I think that, breast cancer, one of the biggest misconceptions is that people think it's a free boob job. And it's not a free boob job. It's really hard. And there's many, many stages to reconstruction. And there's many options. You don't have to do reconstruction. You can go flat and you can have an aesthetic flat closure, which is beautiful. You can have your own tissue transferred from parts of your body to your breast to make new breasts. It's not just implant reconstruction, but it's a long, hard road. It's just so important to have support and gather your troops around you for it.
That's great. It sounds like one thing that this website has done is kind of gather a community around people who need it in a time that's really difficult in their life. What has been the response to the website you've created so far?
It's the best work that I will ever do in my entire life. I've gotten an overwhelming response from people. The website has women on it. It has men that have gone through mastectomy and breast cancer on it. It has people that identify with any and all genders. It has all colors of skin, all ages. My main demographic is women that are in their 20s and 30s, like myself, that are diagnosed with breast cancer. But I reach out to everybody because I want this website to be all inclusive, and I think people are noticing, and it's like so exciting.
Oh, absolutely. I can only imagine, just how overwhelming it must feel to get that diagnosis and to feel like you don't know where to turn. And at the same time, you're getting so much information in and you have to make all these decisions. So how can people get involved? Obviously, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We want to encourage everyone to, empower themselves and take charge of their body and make sure that you're keeping up with those mammograms and screenings. But what do you want people to know at home about, not only the website that you've created, but just how they can keep themselves and their loved ones healthy?
Yeah, I think, well, as far as my website goes, spread the word, tell everybody. If you're in healthcare, tell your patients about it. It's a disservice that people don't know about it. But as far as what other people can do to help themselves with breast cancer, do your monthly check. Advocate for yourself. If you're a patient, if if you feel like something's off, push, push, push for that mammogram. You know, don't let somebody tell you, like, don't let your healthcare provider tell you or dismiss you, tell you that it's nothing when it might be something, because that happens a lot, and you have to be your best advocate.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Laura, for joining us this morning, for your strength and for sharing your story. What you are doing is truly life-saving work. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And if you want to browse through her website, it does include an images gallery, as she mentioned there. We can't show you some of it on television, but there is so much valuable information online. If you or someone you know needs to check it out, visit empoweredmastectomy.com to learn more.